Be a huge diorama, though. Well, I guess depending on what scale. Because, I mean, the airplanes wouldn't be flying really that close to one another. It's going to be a huge diorama because this is 70 seconds. So, yeah, that's going to be a very large thing. Yep, just some happy little planes over here. No, you gotta give it till Sunday, Bart. He hasn't ordered the planes yet. So give him at least till Sunday to get it done. And we're just messing with you, Dustin. You do tend to build things quickly. Yeah, the wraparound when they went to that, yeah. Look at Bart. Look at Bart. Go, Bart. Hey Bart, you notice your favorite person hasn't been back since I timed him out last week? The Tamiya F-14, that's a great kit. Hey, do you notice your favorite RC person hasn't come back since I timed him out? And since we forgot to spray the inside of this set of gear doors when we paint the rest of the stuff white, we're going to have to do it now. I fix this tape before, like, I screw up my windows. Let me put a couple of new pieces of tape on here. Before the paint gets under where it's pulling off, and then I screw up the canopies. Fix that real quick. A CZ? Uh, it. Hasegawa? They make a Mirage 1. I can't remember if it's a CZ or not. Hasegawa is the only Mirage 1 I can think of in 72nd. Or High Plains. High Plains might make one. Said Hasegawa makes a Mirage F1. I don't know the exact sub-variant it is. Can't remember. My memory is failing. Knuffles' fault. My memory is failing. Where'd you get Game of Thrones figures from? Because you used water-based, that's why your painting sucked? Yeah, that pretty much says it right there. No farther explanation needed. Are they from an actual? Are they like small size or what are they, Knuffles? Okay, okay. You know, do you know I've never seen Game of Thrones? Believe it or not, I've seen a few clips here or there, but I've never actually seen an episode of Game of Thrones. Yeah, the Duster, good choice. I've said it before here. The bolt action stuff is terrible. As a standalone model, those kits are terrible. I've said it here before. The game, I don't know anything about. I'm not talking about the game. I don't know anything about games. But as models, the bolt action stuff are terrible. I don't really think it needs resin seats, to be honest with you. All you gotta do is add some seat belts. I don't really think the Tamiya F14 needs any of that. Honestly, I don't even think it needs an instrument panel upgrade, to be honest with you. That's literally one of the best aircraft kits out there. I don't honestly think it needs any improvements. Alright, we'll let this dry for a little bit. It is. It's I would rate it probably one of the best aircraft kits out there, honestly. Yeah, Pork Belly says you really don't need much to add to the interior of that. Ah, my neck, son of a. Yeah, that's it. And you could pretty much make those from tape or paper if you wanted to. It does. Every time I tilt my head back, it just goes crack. Sometimes I wish it would my head just break it off. Done with it. Alright, let's switch here for a minute. Get something on here painted real quick. Yeah, it is. Just look up a photo of the F14 ejection seat and just make the straps. Yeah, I agree, Pork Belly. And like I said, the kit really doesn't need it. Yeah, I 100% agree with Pork Belly there. That's one kit that stuff's not really going to help you. Now the Academy F14, that's junky. Just for a minute, Nuffles. I want to paint this bottom so that it can dry and I can get some clear on it. Just for a minute, sir. Well, that's up to you. The Academy F14 is probably one of the worst F14 kits out there you can get. The Academy one's probably only seconded to the Italeri one. I would rate the old Monogram kit even better than the Academy one. Is Todd here yet today? Is he lurking in the back? I honestly don't have any experience with the kit. with the Academy 72nd F-14. Are we go, Todd? Are we go on the Blue Angels for that F-18? So I can, get together what I need to do that? Is that what you're still up for? Is the, Blue Angels on that F-18? Yeah, I know the kit, Duster. I just don't have any experience with it. So I can't really comment on that too much. Okay. This way I know what I have to gather together. Thank you, sir. And how do you want it? Do you want it on a stand? Do you want it sitting on its landing gear? What do you want? Talk to me, sir. You want it on a base? Do you want it on a stand upside down? Yeah, I know the kit, Duster. Like I said, I don't have any experience with that kit, so I really can't say much about it. Contrary to popular belief, there are some kits I haven't built. It was pork belly. Yeah, that's possible. Hell, anything is possible. What matters is if I feel like doing it or not. Yeah, that's no problem. I am, yes. Why? I am going to be as I get him in. I'm going to be starting by getting in the primers, the clears, and the metallics like I used yesterday. and I'll be expanding from there. Yeah, that's the ones I'm starting with, are those. Alright. Back to another 105. Unless there's certain colors like that somebody needs, I can get them in. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, I will be pork belly. And hang on a second, I will tell you the price. Hang on. Hang on, I'll tell you the price that they're going to be. I think it's $6. 550. It looks like they're gonna be 550 right now. Obviously, the price is kind of gonna fluctuate, but yeah, it looks like the price will be 550. And remember, there's 3 times the amount of paint in them that there is in one of these. So another F-105. At least I think they're going to be, as of right now, they're going to be 550. How much is it for, it's still more than those. How much are they running? The 23, how much are the 23 running? It's still more paint than those. Yes, because Airfix is in England, Duster, yes. Airfix is in England, so yeah, they mean spring in the northern hemisphere. Nobody in the world care about the southern hemisphere. Come on. Change the photo, Duck. Yeah, it's supposed to be out soon. I don't know exactly when, but it's supposed to be out soon. $380? What? For the big bottles? Are you sure? Maybe. Yeah, I guess it is $380, yeah. But yeah, right now, it looks like they're going to be 550. Again, depending on how the euro and all that changes and blah blah blah. You know, you know the deal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking more. 450 yeah, if you buying them for full retail, yeah, Sprue Brothers has a discount. Yeah, okay. That's more what I was thinking for something. Yeah, but Gordon discounts most things, so yeah, black, white, and whatnot, yeah. Like I said, I will be getting them. It's gonna take me a couple months. Because obviously I don't have, you know, $10,000 to use. I wish I did, but I don't. You know, have, you know, a couple of grand to all of a sudden get a full retail, you know, a full backstock of paint in. Unless somebody wishes to finance. Oh, good, good, yeah. Thank you, Nuffles. Yeah, thank you again. Unless somebody's willing to help finance this endeavor, it's going to take me a few months to get the whole line of paints in. And if you are willing to do that, contact me off board. We can work something out. Yeah, because obviously, like I said, I don't have a couple thousand sitting around. You know what I mean? Yeah, you made a good choice, Knuffles. I have to admit, I have to say something good about somebody. As much as it, you know, as much as it hurts, I have to say something good. You made a good choice, sir. Good job. Much as it kills me to say something nice, you did make a good choice, sir. Again, actually, the Stug is actually my favorite armored vehicle. They are their own manufacturer. In fact, he does not even make. Keeps no backstock of paint. He actually doesn't even mix up the paint until it's ordered. So he doesn't have like a room with 10,000 bottles of paint sitting around. The paints are not even bottled up, are not even made until you order them. The original Airfix B24 is a piece of garbage. Sorry, Airfix, but your original kit from the 60s, it's a piece of shit. I'll go past saying it's a piece of garbage. It's a piece of shit. Yeah, you made an excellent choice, Nuffle. No, I'm just being honest to what I think of that old Airfix shit. It's garbage. It's shit. Well, why didn't you get the Academy beat or the Hasegawa? I can understand because it's like super. He's in South Africa, so Hasegawa stuff where he is super expensive. But even the Academy one is better than the old Airfix one. Yeah, one of these days you'll come back. Get you to come back down here one of these days. Don't be desperate for kits. There's always other kits. No reason to settle for trash. The Airfix swordfish from the 60s is garbage. The Airfix swordfish from like I think it's 2015, 2000 something is decent. Oh, help won't even show up? Damn. I thought what happened to that person you hired? They hired. They didn't work out? Oh, he's terrible. So what? I gotta come up there and help you with the chickens? Yeah, exactly, pork belly. First time you give them a warning, second time they're out the door, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up there and help Nuffles with the chickens. Hey, what's up, Will? Where you been, man? Welcome back. Yeah, the newer tool, like from 2019. I mean, the other one can be made. It still can be made to look decent. It just takes more work. Depends on how much work you want to put into it. And I know patience and seam filling and whatnot is not your strong point, which is why not really recommending that kit for you. The older one can be done up, but you have to be willing to put in the work. This, Pork Belly, you have these kits. You have this, so this is about the only area on it that takes a little bit of effort is getting the nose cone on these. Other than that, these kits fall together, Pork Belly. The nose cone on them takes a little bit of work. Yeah, this is the D. It's the same thing on the G. Like I said, the nose here takes a little bit of work. Again, the wing roots. Where's my camera? The wing roots really don't need. They're just glued in there. The nose cone here is really the only place that needs a little bit of effort. And mainly it's just flattening out the two mating surfaces. You can. You can. I believe it might even come with the Bismarck decals that you're looking for. It might. I don't remember. But I think it might. Most swordfish kits honestly come with those markings. Yeah, like I said, the clears I'll be getting. Clears are one of the first things I'll be getting in. Clears, the primers, and the metallics. So that what I'm gonna get in first. I don't know. I know that's not the answer you want. I ain't even thought about that far yet. I know that's not the answer you want. That is not the answer Pork Belly wants, but doesn't look like it's ready for paint yet. Do you really think I planned that far ahead? How long have you been watching? How long have you been watching this channel, Pork Belly? How long have you been watching this channel? 32 months? Almost 2.5 years? Think I planned shit out? Why did I use super glue? So you want the real reason or the sarcastic reason? The honest reason is so I don't have to wait to sand it. That's honestly the real reason. I could have used MEK or liquid glue, but then I would have had to wait for it to dry and everything to sand it. In this instance, I use super glue entirely so that I can sand it right away. Yeah. The real reason is so I don't have to wait to sand it. No, you have been following since November 24th of 2020. That's when you followed. I can't tell when you first watched the channel, but you've been a follower since November 24th, 2020. Yeah, no, you know I don't mind explaining Knuffles, but honestly, I could have glued this on with any glue, it would have been fine. The only reason I use super glue is so I don't have to wait to sand it. I can just keep going. That is 100% the reason why. It's not. I don't have that set up to tell. I don't have that command set up. I don't think so. Well, those are different. This in real life. In real life, this was painted in silver paint. In real life, this was painted with a silver lacquer. Whereas the B24 and the B25, I mean, B17, were actually bare metal. So for those, I would go with the paints I used yesterday. This, on the other hand, was not bare metal. It was literally painted silver in real life. Yeah, I would use like the aluminum, not the chrome, but like look I know I'm pulling these out because they're sitting right here. The aluminum and the magnesium that these paints have, something like that. It's one thing where the Tamiya paints are terrible. Is there's Tamiya silver. The Tamiya silvers are terrible with that large grain in them. Oh, there's Viry. Hello, Mr. Viry. And you know, he's not doing anything today either. He was just sitting around. He could have been here when I came on. He could have been here when I came on. See? Just finished dinner. Thank you for the 45. Good job, Ryrie. Yeah, I already answered that question, Viri. Hang on a second, guys. Why don't you just keep looking until you find it? Fiery, you don't need it right now. Decals for a Portuguese F-86. Give me some time. I might have them for you. Be able to find them. Just wait until you can find it. Do you need it right now? Is like the T6 the only thing you can build right now? No, just look around and you'll find one. On. Isn't it, Cav? So keep looking around, Fiery. I know they got an eBay Europe. Look for it on there. And have a little patience instead of needing stuff like now, 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 now. Come on, Doomer. Have a little bit of patience, Doomer. And maybe you'll find one. Yeah, I know. I'm sure Bart told you about it, Cav. Yeah. I've only had that face cam up there. It's only been there for like 3 years. 3 or 4 years or something like that. That camera has been there. Well, that's what you're acting like, Mr. Impatient. Finish your M48. Or have you forgotten about that, huh? Excuses, excuses. The only reason I'm telling you to wait is because the other kits really are shit, Virey. The other T6 kits really are crap. You have the Heller one and the Ancient Airfix one. They really are just garbage. Nobody want no damn Portuguese decals. Yeah, I know you're talking to him, and I'm telling him. I'm even telling him, don't nobody want that crap. Nobody want no damn Portuguese nothing. Except for paints. You want some Portuguese paints. What have you been up to today, Mr. Cav? Now that your Slovak markings are okay. That's the Slovak markings are okay. They got some interesting camouflages on some of the Slovak stuff. What has Mr. Cavster been up to today? I tried the white. I'm assuming they're pretty much the same. I tried the white. I'm assuming the rest of the paints are the same. Hang on a second, guys. Do 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 do. Cav, sing us a song, Cav. Have I seen Killa today? I hope he don't break his streak. It would be a shame if Killa breaks his 100 and something watch streak. All right, Duster, have a good night, man. This is the other place you have to watch out for, Pork Belly. For some reason, they gave you separate wingtips. Cut off the peg from the wingtip. My recommendation, cut off the peg from the wingtip and make sure this is flat and then glue the wingtips on. Pin. Oh, I know you have. There's the real streamer. He come up here just to put his butt in the camera for you guys. Yeah, right? Roar, huh? Go for it. Go for it. I dare you. Are they 3D printed, though? That's the question. Are they 3D printed? If they're not 3D printed wing tips, they're not worth anything. Yeah, and see, they're not 3D printed. Who cares? Don't nobody want that. That's so, it's not 3D printed. It's not where it's at anymore. Come on, man. Come on, man. Uh-oh, guess what time it is? I quit. Alright, this is gonna be my last stream. So they really, I didn't realize they actually made those. Pork belly. I did not realize. I did not realize they actually. But see, those aren't accurate either. Because the lens, you see these molded in green and red, right? They're not accurate either because the lens is clear with a the lens is clear with a colored bulb inside. Where's the position wingtip lights? So those are no more. You might as well just paint it if you're gonna buy those. I actually had no idea that they made those. That's so pointless. But yeah, where's the actual? Let's find the actual wingtip light. Hang on. Hang on. I know it's gotta be in here. Yeah, I honestly did not know they were out there. But that's literally what you call a waste of money. I know there's gotta be a picture of the wingtip. Of course, no, there is none. Yeah, that is so, like, pointless of a... Really, this book don't have a photo of the wingtip lights?